Hello and welcome to Country Music Jubilee Show. Glad to see so many nice people here in our audience, and those of you tuning in at home, my name is Wyatt Wadzink. I'll be hosting this show for the next hour. We have an unusual beginning for today's show. It's something that we don't have all the time. We're not fortunate enough. But because of our need for finishing our stage the way it should be, we contacted a good friend of ours in Golden Valley, which is the Chester Bird American Legion, Post 523. And they said, we'll not only donate the flags to you, but we'll bring them out there with our color guard. So right now, let's go to Chester Bird American Legion. And the commander, George Jansen.
Thank you, Wyatt. In the name of Chester Bird Post 523 of the American Legion in Golden Valley, Minnesota, we donate these colors to the Country Music Jubilee Show. As the emblem of the United States of America, the flag of our country, safe within its folds is the freedom and allegiance of our nation. Along with it is the POW MIA flag, as a continual reminder for all of us to spare no effort to secure the release of any prisoners from captivity, the return of the remains of those who died bravely in the defense of liberty, and a full accounting of those missing. Post colors. And now to introduce the color squad here. On the end here, we have Ron Zophi, Mike Herdlicka, Les Tufte, Craig Hartman, and my name is George Jansen. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. Thank you, George. Quiet, thank you.
Thank you very much, George, and all you fellas. You can stay and watch the show if you wish. Very nice. Thank you again. All right, let's get to our entertainment for the day. Let's put our hands together to welcome an outstanding group of musicians called Country Creek. It seems like no matter if I stand over here or stand over there, I'm in the way. It's all right. I think you'll like their music. And when you're ready, just take it away.
Hello, we're Country Creek. Good to be with you. Well, I hear the train a-coming, well, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine. I don't know when I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling all down the San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. But I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. They free me from that bet I'd move it on a little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Train were mine. Well, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Terrific opener. Terrific opener. And that was Folsom Prison Blues, if you didn't know it. Anyhow, I thought somebody might not know it. I had to look at my card to know it. First of all, I'd like to introduce him. On lead guitar over here is another Christensen, Luke Christensen. Now, his dad, Dean Christensen, is right here. He's on bass guitar. And back there, hiding behind Steve on the drums, is Jim Brecky. And the big man right up here in the front, who kind of speaks for the group, is Steve Christensen. All right, let's go on to the next song, which is Fight Inside of Me.
Yeah, we'd like to dedicate this to the veterans.
There you go.
All right, in the flag
Good.
ceremony.
Thanks.
Hear people talking bad about the way we have to live here in this country. Harping on the wars we fight, rapping about the way things ought to be. Now I don't mind them switching sides and standing up for things they believe in. When you're running down my country land, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, I'm fighting and I'm fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. This song that I'm singing, be a warning. When you're running down my country house, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Some squirrely guy who claims that he just don't believe in fighting. And I wonder just how long the rest of us can count on being free. They love our milk and honey, but they preach about some other way of living. When you're running down my country house, walking on the fighting side of me. Walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, I'm fighting and have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. The song that I'm singing, be a warning. When you're running down my country house, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Walking on the fighting side of me. Running down the way of life, I'm fighting and have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. The song that I'm singing, be a warning. When you're running down my country house, you're walking on the fighting side of me.
Very, very good. You know, the next song, I don't know that you guys need to get rhythm, but that's what the next song is Get Rhythm. And Steve's going to lead that one out for us.
Yeah, like every rockabilly song, it kind of started with a simple thing. Hey, get rhythm. You get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come the rhythm, make it feel so fine. It'll shake all your troubles from your worry mind. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, shoeshine boy never gets low down. He's got the dirtiest job in town, bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of the dirtiest street. Well, I asked him why to shine his shoes, how to keep from getting the blues. Grin as he raised a little head on the shoeshine rag. Then he said, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, I guess a nickel a shoe. Just $1 million pretty good for you. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues. Sat down and listened to the shoeshine boy, and I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Slapped on his shoe polish left and right, took his shoeshine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. I said, oh, little boy, you're working that way. He said, I like it with a big white grin. Stepped on a papa and he said, I can't get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, cost a dime, I guess a nickel a shoe. There's $1 million worth of good when you get a rhythm. When you get the blues. Get a rhythm. Come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, I guess a nickel a shoe. I guess $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues, yeah, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, get a jumping rhythm, make you feel so fine. It'll shake all your troubles from your worry mind. Get a rhythm.
Good. It's really good. You got rhythm. You know, I know why they're thin. Because they move around so much. Look at the energy they burn up. I should do that. Huh? I better join their exercise program on stage. They're all great job picking over there. I like that. That's good lead. You know something? I know when you had enough to drink, you get blurry. So tonight, the bottle let me down. How's that?
Yep. That's it. Each night I'll leave the barroom when it's over. Not feeling any pain, slow time. But tonight your memory found much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to get you off my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down. And let your memories come around. The one true friend that I thought I found. Tonight the bottle let me down. One time. you know let me down.
Very good, very good. Say, what's a buckaroo?
It's a song that Buck Owens and the Buckaroos had out. It's the name of the song. It was the name of his band, and kind of the Bakersfield sound, if you will, where Merle Haggard and Buck Owens all came out of that area of the country.
Okay, well, that's your next song, Buckaroo.
Here's Luke.
So that's Buckaroo.
That's it.
What are you trying to signal me for? Huh? Oh, he's got to have him move his sound up or something on one of them. All right, he's gonna take care of that. I'd like to say, for those at home watching, you know, we're all volunteers. The band's a volunteer, we volunteer our time and everything else for this show. Our full crew of 10 actually volunteer their time, which we get here at 11, we don't get out of here till 5, so it's a long day for us, plus preparation. But our rewards and our payday is when you call in and make a positive response on our call-in line, which is 763-533-1710. And on that, you can, you know, ask for certain songs, you can ask questions. Just tell us if you're enjoying it, it's important to us. And we do have a sponsor at this time too, other than the donations from the flags. We do have Winix Western Wear in Ham Lake on Highway 65 North. Yeah, that's where that came from. Okay, so we shop there. This came from there too, so they have Western wear as well as work wear. Jeans, coveralls, the whole works, and boots and shoes, work shoes. So we're glad that they are chipping in to help us pay for our DVDs so we can, and our postage for mailing them out. That helps in a big way. My pocket has gotten very empty. So anyhow, we'll move on to the next one, which is Buckaroo must have a little sister. Is that right? All right, little sister.
I'm sure he did. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nicer than you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister's done? You know I dated your big sister, and I took her to the show. went for some candy, the luck came to Danny, and he walked right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Every time I see your sister, well, she's out with someone new. Do you mean that she's evil, like a little old boy evil? 'Cause I try my love with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister's done? You know I used to pull your pigtail and pinch your turned up nose. But lately you've been growing and baby it's come showing from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Little sister, don't you do what your big sister's done? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done?
Beautiful job. I'll let you catch your breath for a second there. I was going to say, they harmonize well together. It's because they're brothers. These two are brothers, and that's his son and your nephew.
Thanks. I finally got recognized. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I like the nephew part.
Yeah. Does that make you feel old?
It makes me feel proud is what it
Oh,
does.
okay. Very good. Well, let's roll on then with Ramblin' Fever.
Hat don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I got this rambling fever in my blood. I got this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. If someone said I ever gave a damn, they damn sure told me wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Sometimes I like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about where I'll be coming back. 'Cause I don't need no woman to tie me down, and I'll never get too old to get around. On a lurk along the highway and ride away like some old highline road. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease.
No wonder these guys smile a lot. You're all smiling at them. Really, how can you keep a straight face when somebody's smiling at you, you know? It's good. Then you know you're having fun. We'll get Luke. You keep clapping for him. Pretty soon he's going to start smiling, too. There he goes. See, he broke into it. I got him. Good job, though, Luke. Very good. All right, let's move on to Sunday Morning Coming Down.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And to be right for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. And I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. And I washed my face and combed my hair, stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my mind the night before with cigarettes and songs I'd been picking. And I lit my first and watched a small boy cussing at a can that he was kicking. And I headed down the street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something about a Sunday that'll make your body feel alone. There ain't nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of the sleeping city sidewalk and Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to the song they were singing, bringing in the sheaves. And I headed down the road, and somewhere far away the lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyon like a disappearing dream of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something about a Sunday that'll make your body feel alone. There ain't nothing short of dying. Whoa, as the sound of the sleeping city sidewalk, and Sunday morning coming down of the sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down.
Very, very good. Yeah, that's pretty good. They're for hire. Just talk to me and I'll book them in.
There you go.
You don't know what commission I get. Okay. No. They're on our website, countrymusicjubilee.com. So if you want to go on that and click on their name, it'll take you to their website, and you can find out what their schedule is, and what music they have available and things of that sort. So I think you might want to follow up on them, find out where they're playing elsewhere, because they really put on a show. They don't stand up there and just play music. They feel the music, and that's good. Yeah. All right. We'll get on with Honky Tonk Man, and Luke will start it.
Well, I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old guitar. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, now a pretty little girl and a jug of wine, that's what it takes to make a honky-tonk time. The jukebox, I'm moaning those honky-tonk sounds. I can't wait to lay my money down, 'cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Hey, now I'm living wild and dangerously, and I've got plenty of company. The moon comes up and the sun goes down. I can't wait to lay my money down, 'cause I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When the money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, I'm a honky-tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old bar. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Thank you. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, you can come home anytime, you know. Really. I got a comment from somebody in the audience already. They said, you know, you can have them on anytime. Yeah. I think a lot of us feel that way. Yeah. I got a note here handed to me. It says, I got to announce the name of the band again. That's a tough one there. Country and Think of Water, Country Creek. So I guess I should mention that throughout the show, right? If we're going to plug you, we're going to do it that way. So they are local. You guys played with different groups before, didn't you?
Yes, we have.
And then you came together now and really putting a sound together. I tell you, it's refreshing.
Thank you.
It's really nice. Enough of the old, enough of the honky-tonk. It's a good mixture. And you got the young one over here doing it too. He's good job.
He
Fits
puts
in
us
real
on.
well. Dad's got him. Of course, Dad smiles more. He smiles enough for both of them. That was it. All right, let's go on. I'll quit talking. Working Man Blues.
It's a big job just getting by with 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. I keep on working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I might drink my beer at a tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. But I keep my nose to the grindstone. I work hard every day. Get a little tired on the weekend after I drum my pay, but I go back working. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. I might drink my beer in the tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. Here comes that working man. Working man like me. I ain't never been on welfare, and that's one place I wanna be. I'll be working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I might drink my beer in a tavern, sing a little bit of these working man blues. You wanna hear the guitar player one more time? Yeah, I do too. Sometime I think about leaving, do a little bumming around. I'm gonna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town. I'll go back working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I might drink my beer this evening, sing a little bit of these working man blues. This song is for the working people.
You didn't tell me, do you have CDs available yet?
Well, not with the new group.
No, I know you just got together, so that's pretty good for just getting together.
We might have a DVD after this, though.
Yes, you will. And you can change that one that's on the internet.
Yes, we can.
You can use this one. This will be a little bit clearer. All right, let's move on to Tulsa time.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. You know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I want to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time, hey. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my heart back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Take it away, Luke. Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. There ain't nobody leaving and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Hey! Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my horse back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Help us out now. Living on Tulsa time. Woo! Yeah. Living on Tulsa time. You got it. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my horse back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Lucas. Have a good time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my horse back to it. Living on Tulsa time. That's it now. An old Don Williams classic. Thank you.
Terrific. Well, you know, we ought to have you down here more often because as I see the seniors sitting in, we could call it senior aerobics because everybody's sitting like this, you know. Think how much energy and, you know, calories they're burning up. Right, right. I mean, I even feel over there that I'm losing weight here. Doesn't show, but anyhow, yeah, give it time. I sure like to go on a train, so we're going to say, hey, Porter. Hey, Porter. All right.
1, 2. Johnny Cash's first hit record. Hey Porter, could you tell me the time? How much longer will it be till we cross that Mason-Dixon line? When we hit Dixie, would you tell that engineer to slow it down? Or better still, just stop the train, 'cause I want to look around. Hey Porter, what time did you say? How much longer will it be till I can see the light of day? When we hit Dixie, would you tell that engineer to ring his bell? And ask everybody that ain't asleep to stand right up and yell. Hey Porter, it's a getting light outside. This old train is a puffin' smoke and I have to strain my eyes. Ask that engineer if he will blow his whistle, please. I smell frost on cotton leaves and I feel that southern breeze. Hey Porter, please get my bags for me. I need somebody to tell me now that we're in Tennessee. Tell that engineer to make that lonesome whistle scream. We're not so far from home, so take it easy on this steed. Hey Porter, please open up my door. When this train stops, I'm gonna get off first, 'cause I can't wait no more. Tell that engineer said thanks a lot and I didn't mind the fare. I'm gonna plant my feet on southern soil, gonna breathe that southern air.
Well, I lost another 3 ounces over there. Anyhow, all of you at home watching, I hope you're having as much fun as we are, but why don't you come on down? The fourth Saturday of every month, we have music like this and laughter like we hear here. Here. Yeah. So, okay. Anyhow, I sound like I'm a preacher. Okay. That's all right, Mama. Oh, no, we'll go to Mama Tried.
First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Spite of all my Sunday learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Your old daddy, rest his soul, gave my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried.
All right, thank you. Wyatt, I'd like just to point out my mother is in the audience. Our mother is in the audience tonight. Thanks, Mom.
Well, I'll tell you, she's raised a good grandson too there, huh? Yeah. Well, hi, glad to have you. You don't have to come just when they're playing. You can come. I'm recruiting. All right. I want to thank everybody for coming. We're not done yet, but I want to thank you. Take this moment to say thanks for coming. I hope you can come again. It's the fourth Saturday of every month. We vary our types and styles of music from Dixieland to Cajun and country and bluegrass. So we have the whole shebang. Anyhow, and those at home, don't sit there and watch it. Come on down. You can have as much fun as the rest of us down here. We turn on the cameras. What we get, we get. And if we mess up, we mess up. We don't make mistakes. No, I was wrong once, and that's when I thought I was. How's that? Okay. Anyhow, I think we'll jump in here. We got about 7 minutes left. We'll jump in with a quick rendition of "That's All Right, Mama."
Well, that's alright, Mama. That's alright with you. That's alright, Mama. Just any way you do, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. Well, my mama, she done told me, Papa done told me too. Son, you boy, you foolin' with, she ain't no good for you, but that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, Mama. Any way you do. I said dee 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 dee. But that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. That's how this rockabilly all started out in Memphis. Luke. I said I dee 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 dee. But that's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do. Well, that's alright now, mama. Any way you do. One more time, boys. Well, that's alright now, mama, any way you do.
Super duper duper. I've got to acknowledge my wonderful crew. They don't get paid. This is their pay. Anyhow, thank you, Clark Ulysses. He's on our director. He's our director in there. We've got Eric Dreyer. He's taking care of the audio. We've got on graphics, we got Karen Wood hiding back there. She puts up all the names here and identifies the band, so when the guys come up on stage, she knows where each one of them stands, what their name is. She's never met them. So when they stand in a different place, we really mess her up. But she does a good job. Cameras, Eleanor Jesse, Annette Frigali. We got Larry. He's our kind of a floor cameraman and director of the whole works. Gives us the signals. And our hostess. You met her when you came in, checked her name off on the reservation sheet. Darlene Moore. And I'm Wyatt Wadzink. And, oh, I forgot Danny. I'm sorry, Danny. Danny Connor Smith. She's on grip. See, she's at the end of the line, and I just didn't get there yet. My name is Wyatt Wadzink. I'm the producer and host of this show, for better or worse. And appreciate everybody coming and everybody watching at home. And come on down. I don't care if you're in Minneapolis, St. Paul. We got some that came from Maplewood. So we've got people coming from all around.
How about a hand for Wyatt?
Oh, hand for me? Yeah. Thank you. All right, let's close it out then. And thank you, fellas. Thank you for, we got Country Creek. It's on their drum. Country Creek. I can't forget it, see. Told them they better put it up there or I'd forget it. Anyhow, we'll close out with Guitars and Cadillacs.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad, cry myself to sleep. You showed me how this town can shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool who came to Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now it's guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, and lonely, lonely streets that I call home, yeah. Now my guitars and Cadillacs and hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Country Creek, ladies and gentlemen, we love you. Thanks for coming today.
There ain't no glamour in this tinsel land. It's lost and wasted life. Pain and scars, it's all that's left for me. I wanna thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I find my way now, I guess I'll just leave. Now it's guitars and Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home, yeah. Now my guitars and Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. One time, Luke.
Give yourself a big hand. You've been awfully wonderful to us today.
Now it's guitars and Cadillacs, hillbilly music,